A doctor and his patient. Bare clapboard walls, a donkey, a bed, and a headboard with a couple of bundles of something unknown. Wait, a donkey? I've looked at this image for a considerable amount of time, and I'm not sure I can yet determine precisely what the subject is of the photograph, and that's partly why it fascinates me. Perhaps the subject is the moment. Perhaps it's the two pairs of hands in mid-gesture. Or is it the donkey? Is it the donkey's apparent concern for the patient? Is it the parallel between the gaze of the doctor and the gaze of the donkey? Layer after layer, we peel the proverbial onion and find more and more questions. Just what is in the bundles on the headboard? Are they bundles or are they cabbages? I'm not sure. And that solitary object to the left of the bundles, is it another bundle or something else? And then there's the obvious question as to the patient's malady. Then, is the doctor diagnosing with his touch or curing with his touch? Photography tends to be a fact-giving medium. Cameras record, film receives, details are preserved. When a photograph presents us with questions, as this one does, it's not a function of the camera, but rather a function of the photographer's eye. Perhaps I'm just a sucker for these kinds of images, but I'm irresistibly drawn to images that ask more questions than they answer. I think they teach us more about what we see than mere facts. Then again, perhaps this is more a way of looking at a photograph than anything else. Edward Weston comes to mind. Why peppers? Why 30 peppers? Why this particular pepper? I've been asking such questions my entire photographic life. So looking at this image by Susan S. Bank, I can't help but ask questions. And she, I think, understands this by not providing too many answers. It encourages us to look with more than a passing glance. And that's a fine gift she's given us. And in return, we can spend time with her photograph as our gift back to her. It should be said, however, that this can be pushed too far. All questions with no answers, or at least hints of answers, can leave us simply lost, scratching our heads and wondering what the photographer was thinking. Bank provides some context for the understanding of what we're seeing through multiple images, sequencing, and even some text. Fortunately, she understands the balance between providing no answers and providing too many. This is a skill that photographers should practice with as much diligence as they do their camera skills.